Hey guys, Epecks here. Bringing you another video. This time I want to talk about swords and Season of the Worthy and how good swords are, especially after the buff and how swords work. And maybe we can get into better DPS values in end games, things like the Grandmaster. Nightfall's coming up. In this video, you'll see that we can one phase the pit of Heresy. You'll see that using this type of build, you don't really need much. Just have a sword basically, and some other things. One thing that I do find very helpful is concussive dampener. Now this mod is actually a general mod, so you can put this on any armor that you have. Now what this does, it allows you to takes less damage on area of effect hits. So basically like the stomp. So when you get into too close to a major boss, they do that stomp thing that sends you flying 700 miles away. This one will actually let you eat that hit and take less damage, which is fantastic. So with a sword, if you're up and close and personal, you just keep swinging. Another thing that is also very helpful in the artifact this season, Season of the Worthy, there's something called Passive Guard. This is a class item mod that allows you to take less damage when wielding a sword. The amount of damage you take is reduced by a lot, and it's crazy. So imagine, you're just being up close and personal. They do a stomp. And you're using a sword. Concussive dampener plus the passive guards seriously allow you to tank a bunch of damage. It seriously allows you to tank a bunch of damage. Now, next part of this is actually wielding a sword, right? So you have a sword, and what you're trying to do is swing as much as you can, get as much DPS. So one thing I found, I just used the Steel Sibyl. This is the Crucible sword, and it does come with random rolls, but this one I got Tireless Blade. And this basically, after three quick strikes, you get ammo refunded, which is fantastic, especially in the DPS phase. Now, another thing is also good, Whirlwind Blade. I don't have that. Whirlwind Blade is another great perk. I know also there's the Striker's Sure Hand from the Forges from 801, which actually gives you Surrounded. And then if you add a Surrounded spec, which, Surrounded, if you grant you more damage, that's something that will also help. Also something that I put on my sword when doing something like the pit is boss spec. So, we're going straight to the boss. It'll do more damage to bosses. But as you can see, I'll let the gameplay roll. You'll see that once we get to him, I pop the bubble. My buddy drops his well of light, and the hunter drops his tether, and we go to work. Even one of my homies, he dies in the middle of the DPS phase. I totally ignore it and just keep swinging. As you can see, we one phase him the first time, and we went on to do our other characters. And this is something we have to look into, especially when doing end game material like Grandmaster Nightfalls and things like that. Make things a little bit easier for us, especially with the power handicap. But enjoy the rest of the video. Subscribe, drop a like, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.
Where'd you go? Oh, I blew up. I went the wrong way. They go our one phase because of me.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Got him.
Oh, he is dead.
Yes.
Told ya. What did
I thought
say?
I messed it up too.
What the fuck did I say?
Yo, you are a fucking mad scientist, dude.
Alright. So
That's
we all
I
back
gotta
out?
say.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're a fucking mess.